So the last session was you guys had found your way to level 9 through these magical doors that you've managed to find the knack of opening, and with the inquisitive nature of the party, heading straight in, feet first.
I'm good at that.
Yeah, very good at that. Um, having had a bit of a scope out, a little tiny scope out, you decided that you were going to retreat back to level 6 and just
Bravely ran away.
try and get some bearings. When you got back into the room with the animated
Cats, get me gun.
with the animated donkeys, and you had a bit of a mooch around. There's a bit of a sort of decisions on which direction to take. You went for the northerly route where you'd heard some noise, walking into a room with Duragar and a cloaker, which to my utter disappointment did absolutely fuck all. And yeah, that's where we left off. I don't think there's much point really in having too big a recap, because we're not, with respect, we're not covering a great deal of ground. We're covering like 2 or 3 rooms. So there's not really a lot for us to go through, unless anyone wants to pick up anything specific. In terms of patch notes, I haven't really got anything, unless anyone's got anything that they picked up on the video or want to query before we carry on. But if not, I'll leave it up to you guys. Having just been in the, I think, what was the spell that was used? Sorry, wasn't it like a cyclone or something like that? What was it? It was windy, wasn't it?
It was
What was the spell?
Morphos.
There was an area spec spell X
Yeah,
area
Mor-
effect
Like
spell
a
that was used.
lightning storm or something, wasn't it?
Something
Morphos.
stormy, wasn't it? Anyway, this room's full of paper that's now scattered literally
Oh, yeah,
everywhere. Whatever furniture was in there is now being pushed off to the sides or broken.
Yeah, so fucked up.
Yeah. So
Just a quick thing, Dowling. I'll take Isla.
yeah,
I think last time I cast some spells without being sure what he had, but I've been over his character sheet with Mucci, so I've got a fully up to date level 7 cleric ranger person now. And probably remind everyone, just before that fight, after we got back to the level 6, we did take a long rest, so that happened.
We're back to basics.
yep. Ooh, lovely stuff. Okay. Yeah. So with that, you're in this room. There's scattered paper everywhere. You can see that there's like scrolls that have been sort of wrapped up with wire that have come loose and a bit disheveled on the floor as the air starts to settle and still. You can see that this is, now that you're in there proper, that this is a library. Something that the dwarves aren't really known for keeping, in fairness, but this is a library. You can see that there's shelves that have obviously now been affected by this spell, but you can see that there's uh, ladders on rails going either side and along the back wall. The desks, like I said, and everything else that's on with it have now been scattered, along with inkwells that are leaking across the floor and various points of carnage that you've caused. Okay, so what would you guys want to do?
I suppose I'd like to investigate this room we're in. See what
You're up first, I think.
the scrolls and stuff are.
Yeah, the map's not up, Daryl.
Oh, sorry. It's for me. I'm all right, Jack.
Play by your fucking self.
There you go.
Is Morphos's spell thing still happening? That's still in
So
effect.
I think it's subsided, hasn't it? What,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. We it's stopped now. All good.
Well, if nobody's got any objections to spending 10 minutes in here, I can take some time and cast Detect Magic. See if anything springs up.
Yeah, good shout.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
I'll start working on that.
Okay, while you're doing that, then, Kane, I'm going for an investigation. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. As you're sort of, can you speak Dwarvish?
Let me have a quick check of what I've got.
I can.
Where's my character sheet gone?
Isla
Yeah,
also
Yes,
can.
I can as well.
I can speak Dwarvish.
Okay. Okay, so and there's a couple of you that can speak it. So, um, yeah, you can each roll a investigation check. Actually, an intelligence check.
Intelligence.
Straight intelligence.
19.
Oh, starting well.
16 for
You
me.
for those that can speak Dwarvish, that is, sorry. If you can't speak Dwarvish, then you sort of shout a lot, really.
Speak or read.
Read it.
Isla got an 18.
Okay.
I got a whole 7. Starting well.
Okay.
9.
You're gonna spend an hour just sort of sifting through a lot of these texts and scrolls. What you're finding is that as you're picking them up, they are crumbling. These are pretty ancient. As you can imagine, they were probably old when they were put in the library. Plus, this is now no longer a functioning dwarven hold, if you like. This is, so these are now pretty ancient. For Isla, he picks out Dumathion, which is a dwarvish god. Coupling that with the rooms that you've been in, there was a room earlier on where it looked like it was for Adorn investments. There was a room with the gods as 4 mighty statues in a small room. You getting he gets the feeling that this is very much a holy. This would have been like a holy level, like a more religious level based on what Isla's seen so far.
That's a different god to the other 4 we saw in the room, isn't it?
I can tell you what you've seen.
It is based on my notes. Okay, cool. We had Quangedin, Silverbeard,
Yeah.
Mothamore,
Yeah, doing
Moradin, and then Bruno Busia or something.
true silver. Yeah.
True Silver.
Yeah, it's a different
Okay, cool. Okay. Cool.
one. He can roll. We just I'm just jumping pages. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a different god. I was looking at something, but I'll leave that as it is.
Cool. Point that out to the party. Would I draw any correlation between the dwarven gods and the Duragar that we've been fighting, or know that they would be not worshippers of the dwarven gods, or know about the relationship between surface dwarves and Duragar?
You can make an insight check.
Be insightful. 18.
18 with their sort of the abandon that they're showing that they've already demonstrated. They're obviously looking and looting the area. You don't think so. You don't think that they would share the same.
Yeah, they're almost desecrating these holy relics of the dwarves.
I think as well, just going back off what you know personally, it would be like saying that the drow and the elves share gods, which you know
Yeah,
isn't the case.
the opposite. Yeah, cool.
Does anything spring up when I finish casting? Is that magic?
Unfortunately, not now. A lot of this is just, but in fact, all of it is just religious text. Sort of see this as being like the Dead Sea Scrolls, if you like. It's just a collection of ancient dwarvish workings of religious context. How long does that stay up for? An hour.
I think it might do, yeah.
How many dead dwarves are in the room? Is it 2 or 3?
There were 4 Duragar and a
Duragar.
cloaker.
Can I just check the bodies to see if they've removed anything from the room already? If they'd had anything in bags or anything?
You want to check over their persons?
Yeah, I want to check the person just to see if they'd taken anything out of the room and put it in the bag that they obviously thought was worthwhile of taking from the room. Even though I don't read Dwarvish or anything like that, I just want to see.
No, you get the feeling that picking up wood, it wouldn't sustain going into a bag anyway. It would just literally fall apart at the fingertips.
Okay.
And again, you can roll an insight check on that one. For anyone that rolled, so who rolled on the investigations? It wasn't Jimbo, wasn't Morthos. It was Isla, Kalen, and Thalen.
I rolled in it as well.
Alien. You rolled it as well. So who rolled above a 15 on that check, that intelligence check?
Yeah,
Massive
I
impact.
I got a 19.
Isla got 18.
Kalen, did you rolled as
16.
well? Sorry, I think 16. Okay. What you also pick up on, those of you that hit that score, what you also pick up on is there are layouts, not quite level maps, but sort of layouts of rooms or designs on the rooms as they were expanding in this level. Whilst you're on this level, each of those people that rolled higher than that score have all got advantage when looking for secret doors.
Nice.
Nice.
Can I look for a secret door?
I was just about to.
That was the next question, wasn't it? You knew that was coming.
You may.
Nice.
Now would seem an opportune time.
It does seem it. What kind of check would it be? A investigation or?
Yeah, it's an investigation for that.
Detect magic is just 10 minutes, by the way.
Okay.
Not 20 because of the advantage.
But yeah.
Oh, well done. Unfortunately, not. I would love to say that the books slide apart and there's just a titty bar behind it with loads of girls all waiting for it, but beers everywhere. No, but it's not going to happen. Unfortunately, not. I can't find anything.
Can I carry that forward? The nat 20.
Hold it like a
Yeah.
portent wizard.
Hold my action.
Yeah, it's live. It's live.
Could
I roll-
Travis? Sorry.
I rolled a 14 on my insight, Daryl.
14 on your insight. Excuse me. Can't remember what your question was now. What was the?
Well, I check the bodies for anything.
Yeah. So what you going off what you remember of them being around the Mithril Wall. Yeah, you think that what they're after is valuable commodities. They're not after. You don't think that they're after anything that's other than whatever they can steal and sell.
So it's not
take.
knowledge. It's not knowledge or anything. It's more like
No, yeah.
But they
yeah.
didn't have anything. They didn't have anything worthwhile on their persons.
No.
Okay.
So this is just outside of the game for a sec. This is quite tricky when we're checking for bodies, because I do like the idea of checking for bodies. I'm happy to roll, and if we are checking for bodies and checking for anything that may be on their person, happy to do that. It just takes a bit of time in the background to do it. So if you're happy for me to run that, where you want to, a looter shooter, if you like, then I can be rolling in the background for it. But as it stands in the book, it doesn't actually say there's anything on the people. So if there's treasure in the room, it'll tell me. But if it's on person, generally not, unless it's noteworthy.
Yeah.
So that's up to you.
I'm happy to go with what's in the book, and if there's treasure, might find it or not, I reckon.
Okay, lovely.
Otherwise, we'll just have a million picks or axes or something from all these Durgar.
Just while you've got Isla picked up. Didn't he pick up a symbol of some sort?
Not whilst I was running him.
No, I think it was while Chris was on. Does anyone else remember that? Am I right in saying that there's a symbol?
Somebody had something, didn't they? It was. It was somebody found like a crystal with the shape of a mountain.
Yeah. Who was it?
I'm trying to look back.
Italian.
Was it?
A hematite pendant in the shape of a mountain with an eye in the center.
Oh, actually, that rings a bell. Yeah, that does ring a bell.
Well, after he said it, yeah, I would imagine it'd ring a bell.
It's a religious symbol for a dwarven deity. I didn't write down which one.
And someone also found a mouthpiece of a musical instrument. I think that was the wizard.
Yeah, it was.
He's on the mouthpiece.
Big old flute.
Right, Valiant, come on. Let's get in the loot bag. What have you found here?
I have no fucking idea, mate.
I think it was you, because you actually text me about it saying, I want to know what this symbol is.
Did I?
It is
Let me just check.
because I've got it in my notes too.
On my list of stuff, I haven't got that written down.
I'm sure you messaged me about it.
It's definitely Italian.
It was on the Halloween episode. 31st
If Jimbo's wrote it,
October.
I believe you.
Yeah, Jimbo's the Oracle.
Yeah.
He's the law keeper.
I don't know.
He's the Marisha.
Matt's pretty good.
it's a good job we got him.
Matt's the
I'm
he's the rules
pretender
and the
to
law,
throne.
isn't he? It's the rules and the law.
Matt's the watcher.
No, pick stuff up. I actually do write it down on it. I haven't got it written down anywhere.
Right, I would like you to roll.
I will.
Let me. I would like you to roll a really, really good perception check for me. Either perception or investigation. Because you are looking at the pages.
I'll go for second.
He's
Oh,
a
fuck me.
wise boy.
Natural 1. Fucking good start.
Okay.
To be fair, he can't remember he's got it, so.
No,
It lines up.
no, I've got no idea, mate. Sorry.
Right, can I have one
true.
for? Can I have one for? Can I have a history check for Isla?
Sure. Come on, Isla.
Helping you guys out here.
You're doing a Brennan here.
We've got a +0.
Yeah, you can use the help action on yourself.
I just need you to get higher than a 7.
We got a 7.
Fuck hell. Why haven't I got that?
Right, okay. Okay, what do you guys want to do?
Can Tavis go and inspect and kind of try and figure out what this creature that they've killed was, and whether it might have any useful parts?
Of the cloaker.
Yeah, curious. I don't know if he's seen one before. I don't feel like he has.
Yeah, you can definitely look at the cloaker. Okay, you can. Let's have a look. You can roll a nature check.
That should go well. 19.
Nice.
19. What you see is this sort of demonic head. This thing looks like a manta ray. It looks like if you were to make the most evil manta ray you could, this is what it would look like. It's just got this horrible, sharp teeth, almost like a piranha face at the front, of like skull white, with these sort of like orangey type eyes. It's got its underbelly is a sort of same skull white, like you would see on like the type of manta ray where it's reverse colors. It looks leathery, but it also doesn't. This is an aberration. So this falls into the same sort of categories as things like the Mind Flare and those types of Diaboleth. It sort of falls into that sort of category. You can see that it's got this long tail, which has got these sort of barbs on them, like spikes that are coming off towards the end, as it comes to a bit of an arrow point. And you can see that its back is quite sort of mottled. It looks horrible, and it smells worse.
How big is it?
It's large.
Mm.
It's large. This is bigger than. I know you're laughing, Jay, but just to confirm, right? We have tiny.
That's a definition.
We have tiny. We have medium, which is you guys. We have large. We have giant. We have gargantuan.
Okay.
These are the scales of D&D. Okay, so where you are medium, it is bigger than you, as it is large.
It's a large and the big boy.
It's a big boy. Sound bar.
While we're going with that, I've found the message you sent to you, Daryl, with regards to what was on the chain, with regards to the item that I found.
Yeah.
And I put a picture of it. You never responded.
Well, I knew this thing was going to come, didn't I?
Yeah, you haven't answered the question. You just completely ignored it.
Spoilers here, people. Right. Okay. Whilst you're beans you've dug it out, I'll reward it you. When you're looking over some of these notes, and Isla's poring over these notes as being religious text, these sort of sifting through, moving them round, and looking over his shoulder, what you do see is the same symbol. You see this this mountain peak, and you can see what looks to be a stone within it, and it's drawn quite meticulously in amongst the dwarven writing. And it is Dimathion that you're picking up in that text. And just having a quick sort of glance and picking out the couple of words that you know, you get that is the symbol, his symbol. That's the symbol of Dimathion.
At which point I go, haha, look what I've got, and bring out the chain with the item on it. Does that help me though?
Like a medallion.
Yeah.
Need an afro.
Is there I walk over and take a look at the text? Is there anything specific on the text that is interesting?
Not particularly just in terms of sort of quite standard religious texts. Who's working outside the map? Let's turn you right off. Oh, you cheeky monkey! You see the outside of the walls that way.
Yeah, that's where Saw was.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah, outside of the outside. Because I haven't turned it off. That's why. So I was sleeping there for now. Yeah. It's very much your standard religious text and very long-winded, very drawn out text. But yeah, for Thalion, you can see that his name crops up a lot, and on this page is the symbol itself of the mountain with the gemstone in the middle, which is the symbol that you're currently holding.
Okay.
I should probably take that with you.
Which the text or the?
Yeah, it's information, if nothing else.
Okay. Well, I'll pick up the scroll then, roll her up, and I'll put it in my bag, along with the pendants. And I'll make another note of it so I remember.
Nice.
Notes
are good.
Until Jimbo can.
Yeah.
On Matt.
Make a note of that, Jimbo.
When the
down, Jimbo.
when the pendant was out, did it spring any detect magic or anything like that?
Now we're talking. And the reason being is I can't remember where you actually picked it up. I see it.
It wasn't in someone's pocket or someone's bag.
If you want to inspect it, you can inspect it. You don't get any ping of magic.
Yeah, I don't mind inspecting it.
Roll a investigation.
I rolled a 9.
You can see that there's a blue stone in the center. You've seen stones like this. Look at the size of it. Up 25 gold for the stone itself.
Yeah.
It's just a holy pendant.
Okay.
It was actually picked up in the vestry. So this was where the wardrobes were. So you actually, imagine that whilst they were getting dressed, this would be the holy symbol that they wore ready for a ceremony that's dedicated to the Matthew. Okay.
I think whilst Isla's been reading for an hour, Tavis would have just tried, after having investigated the cloaker situation, I'm going to try and cut apart some of its wingy bits with an idea that he might be able to use it for something later. So I'm going to try and slice off some bits of that and then pop that into the portable hole.
Yeah, just taking a strip of what could be leather but isn't, and then storing it in the bag.
Cool. Right, which way now, guys? We need to. Everyone okay? Keeping on.
Yeah,
Which way did we come from?
Are we still going further into this one?
You
We
said
were
try
gonna
and figure out
go
all of
to
level 6.
we were gonna go to the passage that Morthos is right next to the right.
To the right here.
How are we proceeding?
Slowly and carefully.
To it south and east, yes? Morphos leading the way.
Yeah.
So we'll grouping up.
Whose bear is this?
It's my bear, but he hasn't appeared, has he?
What's that?
I know I've got a bear.
How's Morthos got out of there?
Just
Oh,
walk
where?
through the gap.
Yeah, the big
What
gap
gap?
there. The
Is
gap
there?
there. Yeah.
You see, your map's different to mine.
Yeah.
That's a bit naff, isn't it?
How weird.
Oh,
Are we not supposed to?
I see.
We're not supposed to be able to go out.
Oh, right. Yeah, I can see where the light's coming through.
Is there like a window there or something?
I'll show you what my.
We've
Yeah,
got a torch,
that's
haven't
supposed
we?
to be like a round. What's that? I'll show you what my map looks like. Does not look like that.
Nope, can't see a thing. Okay.
It's not the torch doing it.
Is it not?
No.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's completely different, isn't it?
Yeah, like I said, my map's different because it's the DM map, you see. So
Okay.
So we're not technically meant to go through that way. So should we go north?
Well, there isn't. I don't see a gap there, but I can see through.
There's some doors up here.
I don't know how you got through.
Yeah, it lets you walk through that circular bit.
Does it?
Yeah.
Alright, that's weird.
Can you not walk through it?
Yeah, I didn't try to be honest, but yeah, it's like I can.
yeah, let's just stay on the map.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, fine. Okay. Right, there's some doors up here.
Yeah, you can see that there's this is a large hallway. There are blunted pickaxes hanging with shields every 10 feet along the walls, and at the end you can see that there's a huge double door. You can also see that there are carvings of inscription, and as you get close, Morphos, just make an Arcana check.
Ah, double doors.
Natural 3.
Yeah, these aren't dwarvish characters that you're seeing there. Unknown what they are.
If I sort of call everyone along and just say, is this represented in any of the text that you were reading in the other room? Do you recognise any of these symbols?
Can I take a look? I can read any writing.
Oh, sweet.
This isn't writing.
Okay.
So roll an Arcana check.
Yep. 12.
12. What you're looking at is, although it looks very dwarvish, it's they're actually ruins. And what you pick up on is there's a room for strength and there's a room for safety on these doors.
Okay. So yeah, I say to party, it looks like these doors have been magically reinforced.
Do you want to try and go through?
We could cast augury and get an idea of whether it's a good idea to go through or not. I mean, I kind of want to go through anyway.
I suppose that's a matter of perspective.
So one says strength and one says safety, you're saying?
Yeah.
Should we go through safety?
You get the feeling that both of these are making this door stronger. It's sealing this door up.
Yeah, it's making it like a vault door.
You can see that. You can see that just like any normal door, it has a lock. It has a lock. It has handles. They are just doors, but they just have these
Gonna maybe
runes on them.
check it for traps.
Yeah, I'll go up and give it a check.
I'm gonna step back.
Make a perception check for checking for traps.
Yes. 11.
Yeah, it looks clear.
Well, I guess having ascertained that it was clear, I'll try and open it.
You try the door handles themselves, but the door doesn't budge.
I mean, I could try dispel magic on it.
Is it definitely magic then?
It's got magic
Runes written on it. We don't know if they're activated or not. I mean, I'm happy for you to try that before I try and pick this lock.
Okay. Yeah, I'll cast dispel magic on the door. Level 4.
Jeez.
Okay. Yeah, you conjure that up and you focus on the door and you let the spell take effect.
Did it work, Thorin? Am I safe to proceed?
Did I feel like anything? Did I notice anything like the spell?
I'm not certain. I'm not certain you would feel anything. I don't think you'd feel feedback.
Could you see anything
from it?
Can you see anything?
Did it?
You've just cast a spell on it, haven't you?
Yeah. Would there be like any change in the door at all?
Not that you can see.
Okay. I cast the spell.
Okay, here we go. I'll whip out the thieves' tools and try and pick this lock.
Whip your tool out.
So you've tried the door again since the spell, I take it.
Yeah. He's doing anything.
Well, he went straight to unlocking it.
I didn't. I went straight to pick the lock. Yes, that's what I said.
Okay, let's yeah. So you've cast a spell, and now you got to pick the lock. Okay, that's fine. Um, yeah. So if you like to use your thieves tools, then to try and pick it. So I'll just try that DC.
Yeah. Is that sleight of hand?
On here it just says dexterity check.
Okay.
It's
Cool.
a straight dexterity check.
Cool. And I'm proficient with these tools, so I'd add proficiency.
Your proficiency, yeah.
So, big fat 11.
Unfortunately, no. You just can't. You can't get it. You damage one of your lock picks in the process. Do you have backups?
I bought one extra backup set when we were in Waterdeep, having had a previous failure, and thinking it was too meta to just buy 20 spare sets of these tools. So I do
I
have
would.
one more set.
What I would say is,
If you pass me the damaged one, I can mend it for you.
we got mending,
That,
have you?
I've got mending as a cantrip.
Yeah.
that would be a treat. Thank you, Soren. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe Negan wants to try and kick it down because this isn't. I'm not having much luck here.
Well, have another go first, and if you pick it up, if not, then we'll have to come up with something anyway, won't we?
Yeah, I cast mending on the lockpick and give you it back.
That's a cantrip, that anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna have a look now at. I was going to see what was in the downtime activities to see whether or not you could you could sort of work on them in the downtime. But if you've got mending, it'd be like a free one anyway, wouldn't it? So I suppose it's pretty redundant.
Okay, so I give it another bash then with open this thing.
Can anyone help you with it?
I suppose I could bring the torch over and give you a bit more light.
It's irrelevant to the mechanics of the game because in the last thing, when I went through that, when I went through the gateway first, I received Lamath, and for 24 hours I can't gain advantage.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
Which is deep joy for a rogue because that's the basis
Yeah.
of the class.
Yeah, it was the anti-mat spell, wasn't it? That's what it was.
Yeah, you killed me for 24 hours.
I love it. It was like his kryptonite, wasn't it?
Yeah, although we've rested for 8 of those, so I'm down to like 16. Yeah, so I'll try again with these tools, mended.
Okay. I mean, essentially, now that if you are using, you've got sort of unlimited goes, really, haven't you? But we could roll for it.
I got 16 that time.
16. With this go, you just knew that it was just one part of that lock that just needed just that little extra sort of jimmy just to loosen it a little bit. Age has taken its toll on it, and you manage just to get it to move, and with it you get a click followed by a larger click as the internal lock itself comes free. With that, I would like yourself to make a dexterity saving throw.
Jolly good. Dex saving throw. That's Isla. You will look at the right sheet. We got 17.
17. You manage just never just trusting your eyes for a minute in terms of looking for a trap. As you feel that click, you also feel a slight, movement under your feet, and you skip out the way as the floor in front of that door just gives way and opens up. As it does, and you look down into this pit, which is 20 foot deep, you can see that there are tiny pattern of holes across all the walls, and you just see this green gas start to seep into the pit. It's quite dense, quite heavy, and it sits low, so it's not bellowing out of the pit itself, but it just seeps and gathers, and you sort of look and yeah, it doesn't look good. However, on the other side, the door is just sort of swinging back on its own sort of weight, and after a few moments, the trapdoor locks and closes, leaving the doors open.
Okay. Can we see through, or do we need to move through?
You can see a touch. Yeah, you can sort of see that there is light, and this is that sort of like clear, bright white light that you've been seeing in rooms on this level. It's got that quartz element to it, which is emanating from that room.
I think you have to unlock it, Daryl.
Yeah, can't go through.
Okay.
As you walk in, you can see that there's 4 quartz pillars casting bright light. You can see that there's mannequins. There's 20 dwarf-sized wooden mannequins standing in 2 rows of 10 in the middle of the room. There's racks, stone racks mounted on the west and east walls, holding battle axes and war picks. And also there's an arch set in the back of a deep alcove in the south. And you can see there is a stone arch engraved with images of dancing dwarves.
In the south.
Yeah.
Does all this weaponry look usable, or is it more ceremonial?
You can roll an investigation.
Natural 20.
What's that? Sorry.
Natural 20.
Yeah, no, it's very functional and a very fine weaponry as well. Well, I wouldn't say the finest weaponry, but it's not it's not like the pickaxes and discarded weapons that you've seen so far. You're actually standing in what would have been the royal armory. The racks contain a total of 20 suits of dwarf-sized scale mail, 20 battle axes, 20 war picks, 20 steel shields emblazoned with the symbol of the Mathion, and all the equipment is in excellent condition. The mannequins have been fitted with suits of scale armor, and steel shields are in good condition on them as well.
Do the pillars look similar to the ones that we were picking stuff out of before?
The pillars are the quartz pillars, so they're like the rock with the sort of glowing gems that's in it, that sort of quartz crystal.
Yeah, so the same ones. Should someone detect if there's a hidden door in here, or?
Isla will have a look for that.
Yeah,
Obviously,
you
we
can
want
roll
to
investigation
investigate.
for Isla.
Now you give us this, we're going to do it on every room.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you found secret patches don't even exist, so you're doing really well.
Isla got 19.
No, the only thing that Isla can see is another arch gate.
It's one of those buggers. Okay, and Tavis is going to spend a bit of time taking taking a set or two of this dwarven scale mail off of a couple of the mannequins and chucking it in his portable hole. That's all right.
It's a good place to store it. Good place to store it.
Might as
Put it in the
well
wallet.
might as well take as much as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grab
Give
the
me a
weapon,
hand.
sure. Yeah, I run over
Battle.
and just start pulling axes off and handing them to you.
So it's battle axes and warhammers. Did you say, or have I made that up?
What
Picks.
picks was it?
So there was shields, scale mail, battle axes.
20 sets.
Yeah.
What other weapons were in here, Daryl?
So there was scale mail, 20 battle axes, war picks, 20 steel shields emblazoned with the symbol. And then the mannequins were all outfitted with that stuff as well. So,
Okay.
well, not as well, but including that.
Would dwarven scale mail be roughly halfling size or not?
It would be bigger than half.
Yeah. Okay. We'll take it for now. Figure it out down the line.
I dare say I was just having a quick look then. I dare say that from what you've got, with someone with a skilled hand could probably convert with the amount that you've got either up or down.
Yes, of course. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm busying myself with borrowing this stuff, guys. Does someone want to check out that door?
Yeah, I'll go and investigate the archway.
Okay. Roll a quick investigation check.
12.
12. So what you can see is across the archway, sort of going from one side to the other. You can see that etched in there is a series of dwarves in various poses of dance. Like they're all dancing and whatever else from one side to the other.
You know what to do then, Thorin. Let's
Yeah.
dance.
The Macarena.
Put on
Put on your red shoes
and dance the blues.
So,
Anybody
oh,
got
red shoes on.
a musical instrument on them?
What about the whistle thing?
Oh, your whistle bit.
I've got a lute, I think.
I've got an oboe.
An oboe.
Yep.
Is that a nod?
Could try playing some music and see what happens.
that a nod to a previous character?
Never know, do you? Weird thing. D&D.
Play the oboe, then Talia,
Okay.
let's hear you. Let's have a jam.
So
So
a
I've
jam.
got bone. I've got bone. What have I got? Bone pipes.
Oh God,
Oh,
it gets
yeah.
worse. One's blowing
Got a
oboe,
band
the other
going.
one's blowing the bones.
Ah, ah, it's hilarious.
It's like the
Right,
goon.
if you're playing, I would like a performance check from each.
I'll perform with my bone pipes. I'm going to try and
Alright.
recreate
You have to
roughly
play
the theme tune
bones.
to Red Dwarf.
Oh, nice.
Bang it.
That's a performance. I got 15.
19.
What was the oboe one?
Hang on. Natural 20.
Oh yeah, he plays that oboe so smoothly. Oh God, it's almost arousing how good that music is.
He does
It's
careless.
like,
It's careless whisper.
oh yeah, yeah. And as good a performance it is, nothing with the gate happens.
Oh,
We're in
So
dance.
good.
We need to dance. That's what they're doing. That's why I have to copy them.
You can dance if you want to.
Oh, you can dance safely.
Can leave
Yeah,
your friends behind.
yeah. I'll humour the request. I'll dance the poses that are displayed. See what happens.
Okay. I
performance.
would like
What does it look
a
like?
performance check.
21.
21. Beautiful. Beautiful. But because it's not technically a dance, you're just going from one pose to another. Almost like you do a little bit of Tai Chi. Like I imagine like a Scottish Tai Chi is what you
I was imagining the David Brent dance.
and with that, the gate, the mist fills the gate as usual, as you normally see, shrouding the wall behind it, and then begins to clear.
Oh, shit.
And you see, right, hang on one sec. Didn't think we'd be going here.
Yeah, expect the unexpected.
Right, hang on, right. Oh, hello, you.
Oh no.
What's we
All die.
Level
Yeah,
20.
this just doesn't sound good.
Rocks fall. Everyone dies.
You can die if you want to. Okay. Let me. You have to give me a minute. You have to give me a solid minute on this one.
Well, do you want us to decide if we're going through first? I know we need to
No, I
decide.
need. Well, I like to tell you what you can see.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's really interesting. So I'm just trying to get what you'd see from that perspective. I see that. Yeah. Okay. So what you can actually see is a small chamber of stone, but not to the liking of what you've seen so far. Everywhere you've been so far has been dwarven. Everything. This doesn't look like that. And in the gaps between the stonework, you can see that there is moss growing.
Don't touch the moss.
Do you want to go in?
Can we like burn the moss off with
How well lit is it?
like fire bolt or something?
The light is coming from your side, dark room.
Okay.
Do you want me to send Saw in for a little recce?
Yeah, that's a good idea actually. Yeah.
Yeah, but won't the door shut soon?
Yeah. So
We've got a minute.
Yeah, it's been 60 seconds last time.
yeah, let's see what Saul sees.
You see,
Okay,
so.
I'll bamf Saw into existence and have
Well, you can. Yeah, you can. Just see. Where's the gate? The gate. Okay, yes, you would see directly in front of you anyway, closed door. So I took some working out to where the gate is in this room. Yeah, you'd see that this room is 10 foot. Let me just have a look at my other map.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 10 foot, and there's a door directly in front.
Oh, so we don't see all that moss and everything, we just see a small 10-foot room with a door in.
Yeah.
Do you want me to go through and try and open the door? Or do we stick to a plan? Because last time we did this, we immediately changed our mind after a nasty fight. And
Well, the last time we
know
went
this
into
is...
a small room, there was a hidden creature, and then we all had to smash his head in.
Yeah. So, should we not do that? Mark on my map that I've been recording studiously as we've moved through this place that this is here, or do we want to go through and have an idea of what might be there?
We're just trying to think why they would have a room with the statues with all of this stuff in it, and then a hidden door that obviously leads to somewhere else. Do you know what I mean? Is the whole thing of where it could lead to.
Yeah. I mean, we're here, aren't we, Morthos?
We are. I think we should go for it.
We can always open the door again. It's not like one of those ones where we have to
We need
burn
the
spells
flying
for or
arrows.
anything.
Yeah,
Just
we
the
just need
power of
some
dance.
Thorin's sweet moves.
As long as he can remember the exact steps.
If not, it might be a tragedy. I made a step.
Oh.
See what you did there.
I should be punished. Okay, who wants to go through?
Yeah, I'll go through with that.
Oh, God.
I mean, I suppose if we're going through, we're probably all going through, aren't we?
There's only, and yeah, we'd have to cramp into that little room and then try and figure out opening that door, won't we? That's the
Anyone
problem.
got any
That's the problem.
particular reservations about not going through?
Only if it's like level 20.
Is anyone a coward?
It's not being a coward. I kind of want to finish exploring here.
Well, we can just put this on ice, can't we? It's a fair point, Thorin. We know this is here. We can get back to it. We've cleared a direct path between here and another gate that leads to a bad place.
Yeah.
So, but then we face this dilemma every room we go into almost, where we find one of these gates and we're like, do we, don't we, go in it?
Just go stick your head through and see what's going on.
Run in, open the door.
I'm right behind you as well.
Just go in, kill anything that's there.
I think the archway's
Let
just
us know it's
closed.
all clear.
I don't want to tell you how to play D&D, but go in, kill it all, come back out.
Okay, you guys, I don't know, get ready with some help, and
Oh,
Morphos will go through and try and open the door.
I'll fill
I'm
the boat
busy
out
putting on my
for it.
dancing shoes in case the door closes again.
Right. I go through the gate and go and try and open that door.
The DM's been very quiet the whole time this conversation.
I have never read this chapter. I am trying to cram as much information as I possibly can.
I like the sound of that.
We managed to do it again.
Matt,
Mm-hmm.
keep that chin up, mate. Keep that chin up when you go through there.
Right.
If he dies, he dies.
If I know my brother, it's not going to be great for you.
Who's going through? Who's going through the gate then? Who's going through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Morphos, I think.
Okay.
The search party.
Right. This is going to be interesting. How do I do this now? Right. Let's, what's that? Okay. So I'm going to take everyone with me. Right. But I'm going to take Morphos and I'm going to take those two with me. I'm going to take everyone but we're leaving your characters behind, which means that no one's going to be able to see anything other than the two
Who go through?
that have gone through. Right.
Cool.
So that then puts us.
Oh, hello.
Why does it say calling Cthulhu?
Okay.
It says on my Roll20 screen, calling Cthulhu. As in, Call of Cthulhu.
So everyone should have a black screen, but Morphos and Tavish should be able to find themselves.
Jesus Christ.
I can see Morthos and Tavis in a small white room, but I can't see what.
Cozy.
I can't see around them. I can't see like.
I can see us two in a door.
I can't see what they can see within that room. I can just see the initial square around that door. If they move away from there, I'm not going to be able to see them.
That's all we can see as well.
I've just got a totally blank screen. I can't see anything.
We ain't found shit.
Love a bit of Spaceballs. Comb the desert. What'd you find?
We ain't found shit.
In Africa. Okay, guys, you've walked into this cold room. This is like a storeroom. It's empty. It's like sort of that cold storage type.
I shout behind me, keep dancing, guys.
Okay, I would like you to roll a stealth check with disadvantage or shouting.
With disadvantage.
There's something in the room.
Shit.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not going to get
15.
that. 16. Yeah, 16.
Ooh.
It was just Tavis that yelled. So, right, how do I? Right, who went first, by the way?
Me, I think.
Yeah. I think that was Tavis.
More bosses like that. It was Tavis and he was screaming. He dies first.
Get under that bus.
Right, okay. So I need a D10, a reroll on a 0.
D10, reroll on 0. 4.
7.
No, just for the person that went through the gate first.
Oh shit.
It's only that person that goes through first. So it was a 4. I'd like to roll a D6 for Tavis, please.
2.
Okay. How long does that last for?
Ooh,
That's actually quite clutch, to be fair. I need to
For
get
you or for me?
for you.
oh, nice.
Okay, so the way it works is there's 9 of these cards. If we're playing around the table, I'm supposed to have the 9 cards to hand, and you would draw a card, and then we would decide on whether or not you got a boon effect or a bane effect. The way that I'm doing it is with the 9 cards, is you roll a D10 less the zeros to give us which card number it is, and then I'm getting you to roll a D6. So a positive number would be the boon, and negative number would be the bane. It's the only way that I can see it as being sort of fair.
You got positive.
Yeah, so you got a boon.
Hey, now I'm equal because I've got 1 bane, 1 boon. Bada bane, bada
Hey,
boon.
bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Hey, bingy bungy. Right, how long does it last for?
Just like a few years.
This rest of my life.
What? Disadvantage on all your rolls for a few years? Defo. Defo.
Matt just puts the Discord down now. Game over.
Sorry about this, guys.
It's not like us to take a turn that you weren't expecting, mate.
No.
All about the game.
Spend more time reading, Daryl, and less time making brews.
Well, I'm gonna make it brew in a sec. I need one.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a regular position for the DM, head in his hands.
It's great. It's great playing with brothers too. It's just brutal.
Let's see him DM.
You'd be fucked.
long they last for. I'm not sure if it's till you have another rest.
You're the DM, you decide.
However, what I didn't realise is I'm reading this save throw against the bait, but it's mega high.
I get a saving throw against the one that I got last time.
Yeah, you would do, yeah. But it doesn't say what the roll is. Unless it actually says that you get. I've looked flipping through pages. Right, so I need to make a note and just see how long the boon and bane lasts for. Right now,
The Bane last time was definitely 24 hours. It specified.
well,
Or
this isn't
it did when you
specifying.
told. It did when you told me. Yeah.
Okay, no, so it does say it's didn't read it properly. Right, okay, so your effect is when the target, so which is you, rolls damage, you can re-roll any of the damage dice once. You must use the new rolls, and after that, the boon effect ends. So you've got to re-roll on damage.
Nice.
For how long for though? Sorry.
That's it.
One attack.
One turn.
One attack.
Oh
Yeah.
I mean, all right.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, so now you have a door in front of you.
Morphos, do you want to try open that door, lad?
Let's give it a go.
Oh, do you want to check it for traps?
Have you got anything that we can do that?
Just check it. See if you think
Just
it's.
check.
Yeah, just
Any
check.
traps? Anything noticeable there, DM?
Oh, well, you've opened it now, so you're dead.
Kicked it in.
Oh, look who's taking in now. No. So yeah, you open the door. I would say that the light from the party behind. In fact, who's closest? That would be Thorin. Thorin, I will let you roll the perception check for these as you're looking through.
Okay.
Let's see what the room sees as you're walking through the door.
Perception 16.
Yeah, 16. You see a ridiculous amount of gold glittering on the floor in front of Morphos.
But we must have seen more gold than that before. Because the people's gold that we had was quite a lot.
You've seen a lot of gold, and
this is a lot of gold.
This is nothing to be sniffed at.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Are we going through then?
Do we see that too?
You see that?
Yeah.
I want to see what the party see from the other side.
Yeah, nice. Like it. Love it.
I would say we're getting close to this gate shutting.
Yeah, okay. Right, let's go through.
What? Really?
Okay, I would like a stealth check. Right, what was your stealth check for the yelling? It's Tavis.
It was. I think it was 16.
Sounds made up to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. 16 sounds, very, it's decent.
I'll roll it again if you want.
No, I'm alright. I'm just messing with you. that one.
I think I rolled a 7 and I've got +9.
Jesus. So still going, still going.
It's more fast gone through.
So that's a 16 from where you were. Okay. I would also like now, Morphos, you to make a stealth roll with disadvantage as you're standing on gold coins.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Okay. That was 12. So that's 60. So yeah, 12.
Right. Sorry, on. Okay. Go and do something nice like make a brew stuff. I got reading to make. You both failed self checks and shit's gonna get fucking real. Let's go.
No.
That was quite
Right.
serious.
Okay. Right. What I need to check is how long your disadvantage lasts for.
What disadvantage?
Not disadvantage, but your lack of advantage.
24 hours.
It was 24 hours.
Yeah. And we rested for 8 and we've done whatever we've done up to now. So still a long time.
Okay, so from outside of this stone building, you hear a deep voice saying, "Who is in there? Show yourself."
Can we tell which door it's coming from?
Perception check.
What can we see?
That's 17.
It's coming from the west.
Right.
So it's the voice is coming from behind the door.
I say at that point where Tavis leaves, yeah, the gate closes with everyone on the other side of it.
I did shout back. I did shout back and ask them to keep dancing.
Okay.
I'll start dancing again.
So.
Well, the minute the door's shut, you'd start dancing again, wouldn't you, to open it up?
It's not an automatic door, you know.
Just check it.
Keep stepping in front of it.
So in this room we're in, there's loads of gold.
Yeah. You can see. You can see that there's loads of just loose coins, gold, silver, copper.
And we heard a voice from
You can
behind
see
the door.
there's a scroll in there. There's all sorts of little bits and just this is definitely a hoard of some sort. It's just been chucked in.
And the voice came from behind a door.
Yeah.
He said from the west side.
Giving up for the west side.
It spoke common. Did it sound like it came from a person? Did it sound like Alistair?
No, it didn't sound like Alistair, no. And then you hear, "Come out now. Show yourselves."
I'll just whisper to Morthos. What do you think? Stay or run away?
I think we should check it out.
He sounds authoritative.
What do you think?
I want to see what it is, but I don't want to come out now and show myself like he suggests.
Can we go back and get the others, do you think?
Send Soul in.
So,
Send him in.
Yeah,
But these doors are shut.
they're all shut. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
mage hand it.
It's not a bad shout, to be fair.
I don't want to. We could just take some of this gold and then get back and then decide with the guys what we want to do.
Okay, do that. Have you got the bag?
I've got the portable hole, yeah.
The portable hole. Should we just take a few handfuls each and shove it in there?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
Did you say? Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay, let's. I'd say as you're down, we'll just go through it. As you're down and you're picking up this gold and sort of pushing it into a bag using the portable hole, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
the portable hole needs to be flat on a surface, and I don't know if we've got a flat surface.
No, well, it's just covered in coins.
Yeah, so we're just gonna have to be. For now, I think we're just gonna have to be shoving it in our pockets.
Okay, as you're bending down, you're picking up this gold. You see that the door opens, and poking its head inside, just like sweeping inside, this head comes in, and you see a green dragon.
Oh, fuck.
You will leave my gold alone.
Fuck.
When I saw this gold, I thought it might be a dragon.
I'd like each of you to roll a perception check.
Loren's busy dancing.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Show me those moves, Jimbo.
No.
I got a 10 perception.
21.
Yes,
21.
better.
More of us, as someone with an acute eye for all that glitters and shines and is gold, you can see that page. You can see a what's the description? I think it says jewel studded. I think you can see a jewel ornate and jewel studded sword hilt sticking out the top of this young green dragon's head.
No.
What made that catch your eye is the pure sunlight from outside gleaming on top of it.
Sunlight.
You back out.
I just nudge Tavis and try to intimate to him.
You will put
I've
my
noticed the
gold
sword.
down.
I
won't ask a second time.
We gotta go.
He just did.
Yeah.
That was the second time he asked.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
Roll a persuasion. You roll with advantage if you drop the gold.
Tell him his head. Tell him his head's got a sword in it.
Would Morthos drop the gold?
I've got +4 persuasion here, so for fuck's sake. That's a 5 with the +4. So natural. That's a natural one.
Big bragger.
Oh shit.
It starts to push its way in through struggle to push its way in through the door, and it's looking from one to the other.
Come on, man, we gotta go. And I turn and try and get back through that door.
Are we leaving?
You better start dancing.
Well, I
Jimbo's
assume
dancing.
my friends are dancing on the other side.
He keeps saying he is, but I haven't seen any moves from him yet.
Yeah, do it, Jimbo.
It was to the Red Dwarf music though, so
No,
Dance for me, Jimbo.
I'm not your
No,
monkey anymore.
we said that the oboe was silky and it was Careless Whisper.
Careless Whisper.
oh,
The pipe bones was Red Dwarf.
Yeah,
Oh,
ironically, the lyrics.
He is
I
working his way inside onto to where his hold of gold is. What are you guys doing?
Trying to run away.
get the sword out of his head.
Do we?
Okay.
Yeah. So this door next to Tavis, is that completely locked, or can we actually go back through there? Because what I'm thinking is, do we try and go through one of these other doors if that one's locked?
That one just takes you
This
through
one-
to where the archway
This one
is.
just opened, and then we can go through the archway and be with our friends again, and not have to worry about dragons.
But that
Dragons.
we can open that one as well. Okay, good. Fine.
Tavis has a fleeting thought of, can dragons dance?
So the gate is open. Jimbo is doing his dance. Oh, sorry, Thun's doing his dance Tai Chi. And you're just running, yeah?
Run away. Very scared. Not wanting to be fighting Green Dragon.
As you walk through, as you run through, I should say, bursting back into the royal armory, along with your compatriots, Thorin, you're dancing, and you see the other side of the door. I would have thought you'd have had time to close the door, to be honest, if you're just running through. You see a green dragon.
Try to close it.
And the rest of you see this green dragon now. With a jade blade. So a green blade with a hilt with studded in gems.
Did we see the sunlight?
No.
No.
Yeah, actually, no. Yeah, I would say you would. Yeah, see, yeah, it would look well lit. It wouldn't.
I think Tavis runs through that door shouting, "Dragon! Dragon! Dragon!" And then immediately he gets through, he probably dives to the left and out of the way to be not in it, to just try and be out of the way.
It stares at you for what seems like 5 minutes, whilst the minute lasts or fades away, dropping the gate. And as you're staring at the dragon with the sword in its head, it suddenly changes into a mist and then reverts back into the stone wall.
I think that was me Uncle Tony.
So
It's so.
Tavis is like sat kind of a little bit really shaken up. Okay, guys, there's a dragon in there. There's a hell load of treasure, like gold. So
And scrolls.
you know, scrolls. Didn't you say it had a sword in its head? And also,
Yeah, a sword in its head. Yeah.
Through that door looks like outside, like the
Yeah.
real world, like not
And
a dungeon.
there was multiple doors as well. I think we could have taken him if we were all there. Just saying.
We could go back in.
Right.
The room's pretty small.
How do you think that the dragon saw you though? Because if you were in a room,
Oh, he saw us.
I mean,
He was looking
I think-
directly at us.
yeah, he heard us, I think. Like, as soon as you walked in there, we were like stood on piles of gold. So it was like, you know, clinky, clinky, clinky.
okay.
So do we? Well, I mean, we know what's in there. There's a big reward. Do we want to fight a dragon? Not sure I can believe I'm saying that.
It's not just that though, is it? It's if it's outside and it's back out, but we can't really go back out until we found what we need to find down here.
I'd like both of the intruders to roll for an insight check.
So
Cool. That one.
hold on.
I am scared of dragons, boys.
20 non-natural.
This is why we bring Morthas.
What's peculiar to you, Morthos, is that the actions, although wanted the return of his gold, and let's be honest, creature wouldn't, didn't seem threatening.
Interesting.
Tap the second he seen you.
Sorry, we missed all that.
So it seemed non-violent in terms of its actions. It could have attacked, didn't.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I just say that this sounds strange, and it's a dragon, and there was treasure, but I didn't get the feeling that he wanted to harm us or hurt us in any way. That could be a total misjudgment of character. I feel he would have attacked us straight away if he thought that we were impinging on his territory. And I'm wondering if it's worth going back through again to see what he actually wanted. I know that sounds insane.
Did we actually get any gold?
We put some in our pockets, didn't we?
Yeah, you're gonna pick some up, yeah.
But I think that was before he saw us.
And you said he had a sword in his head. Some of you saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever heard of a story of a lion with a thorn in its foot?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a friendly dragon? Megan, maybe you should talk to him.
Has any of us ever heard of a green dragon with a sword in its head? Any stories?
Roll a history check.
What, everyone?
Well, just the one that's thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't think Tavis has.
I rolled a 3.
So it does seem oddly specific.
You either know that story or you don't, right?
No, but like, I feel like that's the kind of
It might
story
be a
that
thing
will
of
get
myth,
told.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I fought a green dragon.
It's fair, and I left my sword.
I had to leave my sword stuck in its head. Like, I feel like that story will get traction.
Valid.
I rolled a 10, so I don't think I've heard of that one.
No, none of you recall a story about that.
Okay.
How big was the room? If we all go through the door, can we all fit in that room without getting attacked?
It was quite small.
Yeah, small. We could all
through
fit
the
in.
first room. We'd be all right in the second room.
Yeah.
We'd certainly all be able to be attacked at once.
Most likely, yeah.
We'd be bunched up. Yeah, there is that.
Yeah, we get roasters in this corridor.
But I mean, if the point that I was making about thinking that he's not, particularly threatening, maybe it would be better if we were to go back through. Only one or two of us should go, rather than all 6 of us, 7 of us, and spook him.
If it is that way, then it should be you two because he's seen you two already. He doesn't know about the rest of us.
Do you speak Draconic?
On the contrary, we just stole from him.
I'll happily go back through. I think maybe Negan, you should come as well. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
What are you hoping to gain from going back through?
Talk him down.
Just have a little chat. Ask him about the sword in his head.
Does he need any help?
Take his powers and gain them myself.
He might be able to give us some information about where that particular bit of the dungeon is. I mean, why would we see sunlight?
I do quite like the idea of
gold.
Be good just to get some answers. I think.
Because if that's actually the outside world, then and as long as it's not water deep, we're out of here. We're home free. Screw the whatever black staff of water deep. We don't need to be there. She sent us down here, but we found a way to escape and be out in the real world again.
You glad you did all that work, Daryl?
What's that, mate?
You glad you did all that work then? We're going to leave.
Hey, bada bing.
Big bad.
I'm made up. I'm made up. Let's get out of this dungeon. No. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it.
Okay, so Negan, what do you think?
Yeah, I think how many times are you going to get to speak to a dragon? So I think we should, go through. If you'll have a conversation, if not, we can bounce back out again like you two just did, and be on our merry way.
Okay.
We could start by returning the gold and saying sorry.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Or do we need to proceed initially with an act of strength? No, we think.
I think an act of strength would be taken as probably an act of aggression. So maybe let's just go on the defensive stuff.
We're sorry, didn't realise that was your gold. Despite
sorry, Mr. Dragon. Yeah, exactly.
What you said about it being your gold.
This gold just fell into my pocket. I'm so sorry.
I'll kind of appeal to him on the basis of, it's in my nature to take gold. I shouldn't really be.
Oh no! Don't start with that.
Nah.
Say to the dragon, it's in my nature to take gold.
Well, I shouldn't really be blamed for acting within my nature.
Don't tell the dragon who's so obsessed with gold that it's in your nature to take it.
Isla,
you can't blame a shark for eating a fish. It's in his nature. So you shouldn't blame Tavis for taking gold because it's in my nature.
Isla, how persuasive are you feeling?
Interesting. Don't think I'm persuasive enough to want to go and chat up a dragon, but I
have quite good persuasion skills.
I'm reasonably persuasive.
I'm just thinking, as a healer and a religious person, you would condemn acts of thievery.
Mm-hmm.
And want to offer, want to correct the action of your misguided friends, and offer to help.
That's an option.
As recompense.
To remove the sword
above the table. I'm not sure Matt wants to match Isla, who belongs to Chris, up to a green dragon that Matt's just pissed off. I'm not sure that'll,
It's what he would have wanted.
Kill him.
I was going to say, he'd do it to you.
I'll tell you what, guys, Isla says, if we figure out what this dragon needs, I am more than willing to potentially help him. But just in case it tries to kill all of you, I'm gonna hang here and be ready to heal you guys. I think that's a better use of my time right now.
Well, rather than us all die, why don't you go first and we'll all wait behind?
Because if I die, no one's saving you.
Yeah, but we're not dead.
Yeah, but we're not going to leave Isla behind.
Okay, so Thurin, do you want to open up the door again, and me and Morthos will go through?
And I'll come to and say sorry and give him his gold back.
And
Sure.
But I don't. Yeah. Morthos and Negan together. Maybe you guys do the talking. You know.
Yeah, I'll Tai Chi this bitch.
open it up.
You open the door up.
Yeah.
Guys, can I just say, we're in a dungeon and there's a dragon.
Yeah.
We've nailed it.
We've made it.
Completed it, mate.
This almost never happens in D&D.
As the mist coalesces and thins to a point where you can see through into the room, you see the head of a green dragon just looking straight at you.
Shit. Right there.
How big is it?
It is.
Is it large, Daryl, or is it
Gargantuan.
I'm trying to gauge its age.
Medium. It fits through the door. It's large. This looks like a young dragon.
Yeah. Okay.
Of the green variety.
So you can see us.
So like you can have like, tiny shits, medium shits, or you can be like Jay, a large shit.
This party. Not if any of us ever fought a dragon.
No.
Don't believe so. We saw one once.
Yeah, someone once ignored it. It's a nice hook that as well. Anyway, you carry on. Carry on. That was another waste of an after.
Well, we didn't. Level 3 going against the dragon felt a little early.
Trust in the DM.
Supposed to be there. Anyway, we're digressing.
So let's go in.
What do you gaylords want to do? Chicken out. Chicken out.
Let's go.
Invaded.
TPK. TPK. You all won't die, will you? Come on, let's go.
Probably not. Half of us are not even entering the room, so.
Yeah, so you see this dragon just staring back, and it looks between Morthos and Tavis.
I just start emptying my pockets of all the gold and piling it back onto his hoard.
You're on your side of the door. You're in the armory side of the door.
I'll walk through.
Yeah. Snap.
As you do, it sort of backs up, and as it's backing up, large as it is, it's sort of scattering gold with its as it's like its claws as it's walking back, and with its tail as it's moving, as it's sort of backing up and sort of looking, but not in like a frightful way, in a moving out of the way.
I want to say, does that hurt? Oh, that sword in your face.
No.
You sure? I mean, it seems like it would hurt if someone had rammed a sword in your head.
Well, do I look like I'm in pain?
No, but then I don't see many dragons with swords in their face.
I would like my gold back. Thieves.
I start emptying my pockets, and I'm like,
Yeah, and I just say we're very, very sorry. We didn't realise this
That's
gold
why I
belongs
know-
to anyone.
That's why I
Didn't
brought
know
him
this-
back through.
Gold was taken.
Oh,
Negan-
Negan, make a deception. I mean, I suppose is it or is it persuasion?
Probably persuasion.
Surely.
Persuasion?
He's being nice.
Yeah, but still, did he do it or didn't he do it?
17.
My first roll of the night. Happy with this. Oh, natural 20.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, so you're telling the truth, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes, he believes you. Oh. Well, you just leave my gold there where it belongs, please.
Where'd you get all this gold from?
Well, there's people that pass through the forest. You, over time of being here, seen lots of dropped items.
Dropped, or did
Seen
you
them back
take
here.
them?
Excuse me?
I asked if they dropped them or if you took them off them.
No, I found these.
Do you know what the name of the forest is?
Well, this is Willowwood.
Would I know where Willowwood was?
You have heard of Willowwood.
We've heard of Willowwood. There's a wand there that we want or wanted.
Have you ever seen anyone else come through that gate?
Before now, maybe once.
Did they try and take your gold?
I think they got scared and ran off like you did.
To
When-
be fair, Negan wasn't the one who was scared. That was
It's just sort of talking to the group.
I was scared.
When we were stealing your gold, we saw what we thought was sunlight down there.
Well, of course it's sunlight. The dragon turns its back and it heads out into the door, out of the door, leading out into the daylight.
And we sort of follow it.
Yeah.
Not as we haven't seen sun in what, a week?
Yeah. As you walk out, you are standing on what looks like the ramparts of a fort, a small fort, this building size. And you walk out, you are elevated, and you can see this huge expanse of a forest in front of you. I think we've lost Tommy a bit there, haven't we?
Is he
I have
asleep?
done, yeah.
Let's go. You can see
We,
a huge expanse of trees spreading out from.
I think the rest of us seeing them walk behind the dragon and seeing that it's not escalating would go through the arch
Seeing
before it
what, sorry?
closes. Seeing that it's not escalating at the moment and seeing them walking towards the doorway behind him, I think we'd follow through the archway.
No, I've lost you.
I've lost Jimbo.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Weird.
You're saying the rest of you walk through.
Yeah, just the rest. I think the rest of us have walked through, seeing that the situation wasn't escalating, and that the guys were walking off towards the doorway. I think we want to keep eyes on them, so I think the rest of us have followed through.
Yeah. So, like I said, you've walked out onto the rampart.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have seen what you've seen without going outside. Yeah, you can see that there's a huge expanse of forest in front of you. You can see that there is a wall which is going along the forest and round the forest. You can see forest on the other side. You can see that there's buildings off to the the north. So as you're looking out, you're actually looking out east. You can see there's buildings out to the north, and you can also see that there's a large group of buildings that's out to the south. But what really catches your attention is directly opposite you, over the way from the forest. You can see this tower. Now the tower. Well, I'd like anyone to well, some check.
Is that perception, Daryl?
Yeah.
Is that everyone or just one?
Not me.
Did you want everyone to roll or?
You can do.
Travis got 18.
Perception was it? 22.
15. By the looks of it, Tom's rolled a natural 1 for perception.
The guys.
Right, let me just move over. Just keep that in mind for a second, while I just move everyone over.
This is so crazy.
Can't believe we found our way out of the dungeon.
Well, Willowwood's still part of the dungeon technically, isn't it?
Oh, so we're not out then.
We don't know. We do not know at all. But if there's sunlight, it's better than.
No light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not heading deeper in, are we, if we're going towards the light?
Well, Willowwood was one of the levels, wasn't it?
Or was it?
Yeah, we heard that. It's the level where the wand is that we want. Well, we wanted the wand when we were on level 1 or 2, didn't we? I don't know if it's even
Can't remember
relevant
what.
now that we're.
Can't remember what number it is.
Did we learn that? Did you learn that from your man in the yawning portal?
Might have learnt it from the drawing on the wall.
Can we ask the question?
Yeah, that's where you picked it up.
So do we know what level it is?
The level is level 5.
Level 5.
Ah.
We've got level 6 to level 5.
You don't realise how much jumping around you've done because of the gates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Level 1, level 2, level 6, level 9, level 6, level 5.
Yeah, because I suppose, like, video game, well, you'd leave the gates and you'd use them for fast travel, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Not for progress.
Yeah. Which above table is part of my area. I like the fact that you can free roam. If it's a gate, then why wouldn't you be able to use it? I don't like the idea that it's there.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a puzzle that you can crack that you can't
go
use.
through. Yeah.
Because you're supposed to be blocked because of the level. Now you're supposed to be able to move up to your level, so you'd be able to skip over. But you've skipped over huge amounts of stuff that now we're at the verge of stuff not making sense. That's how far you've managed to wander. So in for a penny, in for a pound.
We're in the show Lost.
Yeah, you're in a massive forest, blue skies above, sunny day. So those perception checks.
Travis got 18. Somebody else got 21.
22.
Okay, on the 21 and on the 18 as well, I'd say over the far side of this forest, you can see what looks like a huge tree with branches coming off it, various stages. But as your eyes sort of just adjust to it, this tree is made out of stone. And in fact, it's not a tree at all. It's a tower. You can see that there are windows in it. You can see that it is brickwork. It has been built, and that's sitting the other side of the forest from where you are.
Which
And before you, you can see that the walled ramparts that you can walk along that skirt around this forest.
which door did we go through? The one that the dragon first appeared through. That was the western door of the second chamber.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
the door that he came through.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Is the gold in here, or the gold is just in the other bit?
The goal's in that main room. Yeah, the one room.
The one room
You
back.
can go back
Okay.
in and have a look if you want.
No, that's okay. I'm gonna be respectful of this dragon.
So as you're starting to look around, you can see that this platform, this building, is built on top of what looks to be like an actual mound of earth. You can see that a lot of it is covered in moss and ivy, and there are stone walkways that are connecting to various various other sort of platforms. So the battlements are connecting
Battle,
from
yeah.
one way to another. You sort of see that it is connected. And then the walkway itself is sitting on top of marble pillars. So as you look out to the north, you can see that these pillars are going along, and then this walkway is stretching across it. Yeah, the sun's blazing. There's not really a breeze. You can hear that there's a lot of wildlife, um, a lot of birds singing and various things like that. The forest sounds alive. Is that you moving there more, Boss? Is it? I don't know.
I seem
And
to have got
as
stuck
you're looking
somehow.
around the back of the building, you can see that there's a set of stairs leading down to the forest level itself. You can see that the battlement walkway, continues off to the south towards there's a large bank of buildings. And then to the east of the building, as you look out across, you can see that there's this amazing wide river that's flowing, that you guys would have heard when you were walking out. You can also see that there's a bridge that stretches across that river to the east side of the bank from the platform that you're on.
Does anything seem strange about the sky? Does it seem
Well,
artificial in any way?
but you know that you're still in the dungeon.
Yeah, can I see that it's artificial?
Just looks like sky.
Yeah.
It looks perfect.
And I want to say to the dragon, are you sure you wouldn't like me to help you by removing that sword?
No, it's been in there for quite some time.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't take it. I would just obviously say put it on your pile, but it just doesn't look right.
And what is your name? He like the head comes down towards Negan and looks at you very inquisitively.
My name's Negan. What's
That's
yours?
nice to meet you, Negan. My name is Turley.
Nice to meet you too, Ollie. Don't see many dragons around here.
Oh, have you been to the forest before?
That's my first time on this place.
I say that I'm the only dragon here anyway. Starts laughing.
So you've got no other dragon friends.
No, I've been here for some time. I have Willow as a friend.
What is Willow?
Willow is the druid that owns the forest, owns Willowwood. It is hers. She
And
resides over there in the tree tower.
is she as nice as you are?
She can have her off days, I guess.
If we were looking for a wand, do you think she would know where it is, or would you know where it is?
I don't know of any wands. Maybe, possibly. Although I'm sure if you were to, well, there's all sorts of things that are being dropped and littered in that forest. People come and go, you see, and they either succumb to the forest itself and leave their wares behind, or someone has to drop things now and again.
When you say to come to the forest, do you mean that there's bad things in the forest?
It's a forest.
But not that you know of.
No, we live in relative harmony.
It seems that way. Can't think of anything if I could give it, 'cause I don't think I've got much gold that it would notice, obviously, with its big pile of gold.
So we've all stepped through, haven't we? Yeah.
You're on the other side, yeah.
I think Isla's going to step forward and say, "Truly, is it?
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet such a fine and impressive and imposing creature as yourself. My name's Isla. Is there anything that we could do for you or for your friend Willow? Anything you need? We find ourselves down here and a little bit, well, certainly we don't know our way around. Anything that we could help you with and perhaps exchange a favor for a favor?
I'll be honest with you, above table, I haven't got that far, to be honest.
Yes, that's fine.
For where we're at. So I would, at this point, maybe say, if we're planning on staying in this level, or we're planning on going back to level 6, would be the discussion that you internally that you need to have. If you're planning on staying in, then what I would say is we maybe draw a line for tonight and we say we pick it up, and therefore I've got more to go off. If you were just going to have a look and think that you were losing ground by going back a level and you were eventually going to go back to level 6 anyway, then I'd say you make that call and we move on and we press on for another half hour or so. What I will say is that if you actually, without, I'll say it, everything that's on the gate that you've now worked out is a is a prerequisite key to open the gate up. So when you put the iron to the dust monster, it turns to rust monster, it turns to rust, and therefore open the gate. You stood in front of it and levitated because you found that the creatures on there all levitate and therefore it opened the gate. One of the gates that you were after had a wand on it. So the quest for the wand, you have to ask yourself, is it still pertinent to where you're at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you'd have to go back and find the gate that required the wand to use the gate to somewhere where you didn't know you were going anyway.
Yeah.
Which is all the way back on level 1. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think just above table, there's a few considerations for you to work out what it is that you're doing.
Or maybe we should still draw a line now, because then we can have a think that this is quite a impasse that we're at.
Hmm.
To say that.
Maybe we can have a chat about it on WhatsApp like tomorrow or something. Or next week.
I hate cutting the session short. I feel like it's a bit sort of haphazard all over the place because of these gates, which I apologise for and probably deeply regret at this point. But like I said, we're in it.
Every gate we've gone through though has led to something happening, so it's not like it's.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it doesn't jar. It doesn't jar. It's just.
Yeah, I think personally we should have a chat about it.
There's a bit that we can do that in character now, though, because we've come to a place and we're not under any threat. He's not asking us to do anything. We're not. We've returned his gold, and he's like.
I mean, I was thinking about 12. I was thinking about 12 o'clock, 10 past 12. We call anyway. So you've got 10, 20 minutes anyway to chat above the table or in character about what it is that you want to do. That gives me a starting point for the next session
That
anyway.
would help you,
and it would be something that you would naturally do anyway. So if you wanted to discuss it, but likewise, if you wanted to take the time to have a think, consider it, and then let me know, then that's also.
Is there anything we'd roll in character, insight or whatever otherwise, to figure out, is this, because we've seen that it's a level of the dungeon, but it looks like it's the outside world. Are we still in the dungeon, and it's just magically looking like this, or are we potentially out?
So with that, I think that there are actions that could be taken to try and work out whether or not you were or you weren't.
But we know we've seen a map that says that this is a level of the dungeon, haven't we? So it's like
it is, but you are also under the whim of your own perceptions, aren't you?
Yeah. That's
so
fair.
Yeah, likewise, it's showing you something, isn't it? Showing you something different.
Yeah, but everything sort of lines up with things that we already know. So we've got no reason to question what we're being told, really.
Maybe this is a time for augury that you've mentioned before, Morphos?
Yeah, potentially. What do we want to ask?
What are your parameters again? I guess something about proceed with this willow wood or head back to.
Well, our current plan was to try and.
We still do have that plan, don't we? We said there's the last level. It's full of stuff. Let's loot it and then
take it to Skullport. So we got some stuff to barter with. So if that's still our objective to go to Skullport and have things to barter with, we could maybe ask something along the lines of, without stealing this treasure that's owned by this dragon, are we likely to gain more loot in level 6? Find more treasures in level 6, something like that.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Not to chip in because it's not my.
Yeah.
I never. You know what? I'm not. I'll stay quiet.
Tavis will say, okay, loot, yes, we want to do that. We forgot that idea about Skullport, but ultimately, I do not want to spend my entire life in this dungeon forever. So the goal is not loot per se. The goal is find the magic item that the Blackstaff wants, get back to Waterdeep, and go and do whatever the hell we all want to do.
We've been in here like 3 days, haven't we?
Yeah, we just got a load of loot from those dwarves. Load of mithril, load of armor, load of weapons. That's all worth stuff.
Yeah.
It's not. We need to get through this mad dungeon and find whatever she needs and get it back to her, and then we can live our lives.
I mean, from my perspective, I'm not really interested in loot. I was down here
You need to find a ship, don't you?
looking for, yeah, sort of arcane items. Like, I'm not so bothered about gold. I'm looking at things that can sort of be maybe expand my own abilities or help in ways that are a bit more, I don't know, fantastical compared to just monetary value. And I think there's still a lot more to be found down here than we've found so far in a couple of days.
This forest and this castle and this tower. I mean, difficult to know. We found the lost level. Your friend, the barkeep, told us that, didn't he? So
yeah,
we had a firm-ish plan, and now we know what's here, and we know Durley is here, and is not in any way uncool. So, like, maybe we finish what we started, and then either this is our next step, or
yeah.
We know we've got a way out, so it's just like an exit, isn't it, if needed?
yeah, because we also found a way up to this place.
I think it would be a shame not to explore more of the dungeon. Would be my thoughts.
Yeah, we found what we thought was a stairway up to level 5. We didn't actually go up, but yeah,
It seems like we've only scratched the surface of the places we've been.
we suspected that. We found 2 portals on that level. 3 portals on that level, sorry, as we portaled from level 2 to level 6. So we know where that portal is. We know how to get back to level 2. We know how to get to level 5 2 ways. And we know how to get to level 9.
Get to level 9. I propose level 6. We go back to level 6 and we continue what we said we were going to do. the lost level.
I'm down with that.
Yeah, so as good a plan as any.
What about you telling Negan?
Yeah. If that's what we want to do, that's what we want to do. Let me
Okay.
know.
That's what we'll do then.
And maybe, and Travis will say this quiet to his compadres, hopefully. Maybe we like make some offer or gesture or something to Turuli to make sure that like if we need to come back here, they're on our side.
Well,
Well-
he doesn't seem to be against us at the moment.
No. But like to actively engage them in friendship as opposed to just be like, oh yeah, some of us stole from you. Sorry about that. We gave it back. That probably indicates good character. But is there anything we'd like to help you maybe or bye.
Well, yeah, I think before we leave, we extend that offer of help and ask if there's anything that he needs that we might find on our travels and can bring back for him.
Yeah, I don't buy the story about the sword in his head not being painful as well. I'm sure we can help with that.
Yeah, that could be like bravado.
Give him an insight check.
And it could be a sweet sword.
I'll roll it. 14.
14. He seems quite genuine about that, and doesn't seem to be at all perturbed by the fact that there is a sword in his head.
Have we noticed any sort of wincing or flinching at all in our whole time of talking to him?
If it's been there a long time, it could have just gotten used to it. If it's not bothering him, it might be do more damage to take it out.
Yeah, true.
So we're going to ask him if he needs anything that he thinks that we might be able to find on our travels, and then we're going to back out and then back into the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finish level 6.
Okay.
The lost level. Yeah.
We could play him a song before we go on the oboe.
We do have a bitch and oboe player, apparently.
I'll leave asking him to you, Negan. You seem to have struck up a bit of a rapport.
Dragon recognizes dragon.
Real recognize real blood. So we're gonna go back now, but I just want to know if there's anything you think we could look out for you on our travels.
And he says, no, I have everything that I need. I think with the insight check, Thorin, roll a nature check. I'd say Negan, you roll
7
check with advantage.
A nature check, yeah.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Oh, 19.
Nice.
19.
I would say that okay. I would say that you would know that the green dragon is the most cunning and treacherous of all the true dragons. However, based on the insight checks that's being carried out, he seems to be true to his word. And those two things don't stack.
Okay. Well, then I think we head out.
Yeah.
Could it be that the sword is actually the thing that's changed his personality? Got a sword stuck in his head. Might not be the same as he might have been without a sword stuck in his head.
So if we take it out, he could be a right old dickhead.
Possibly.
But then, yeah, I think we accept that he's been nice enough to let us come in, and we go.
Don't push your luck.
Kaylin, just roll a history. I'd say with advantage for your love of law.
History. Say 25.
What?
25.
Fucking hell.
History boy.
Yeah.
From
Nerd.
from
Jeez Louise.
you would know that dragon names don't sound like this dragon's name. There's a lot of like Vers and Vaxes and um, they're all very sort of harsh sounding names, and this name isn't like that. So whether or not he's been given that name because of solitary dragon here, or whether or not whatever, it just that again, it just adds more to the enigma of a green, pleasant green dragon that's just looking after a horde and forest.
Hmm. Are we still in earshot of the dragon, or?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll kind of hold that back until we sort of move away from him, I think.
So with that, are you heading back into level, the last level, level 6?
Think so.
Yeah.
Was I close enough to the dragon to touch it?
Yeah, you're close to it.
As I walk off, can I just touch it just to see if it feels like it is an
It
actual?
does. It does sort of shudder back, sort of out of your reach, and sort of look at you. Yeah, it's a dragon.
Yeah, I'm say. See you, mate.
Fist bump.
Yeah.
How do we spell your name so we get it right next time if we come back?
I think I missed it. What's it first? It is. Ceruleai. So it's Tearulai. Ceruleai.
Tea tear. What?
Tear
You.
you.
You said tier
You
lead
are.
before.
Yeah, that's what I said. I mispronounced
Tearulay.
it. AI.
AI. Tiralai. Tiralai. Tiralai.
Ceruleai. Ceruleai.
Tiralai.
Ceruleai.
Tiralai. Tiralai. Yeah.
I don't want to say it.
Depends where you're from. Depends which
Yeah.
level of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage you're from.
Or which one you've come from. You've come up or down.
Thanks.
Cool, let's head back through.
Yeah.
Go up to the archery and
Okay,
do
so
some Tai Chi.
yeah, making your way in, you follow through the moves, which you know off by heart. You go through the
Dance,
swirling
dance,
smoke.
dance with your hands.
Who's going first?
I'll go.
So that's D10. I should have done it on the way through, what we didn't. We didn't know who's
Oh,
in the
yeah.
chat in the lead, but I know who's in the lead this time. So D10 minus 0.
6.
Okay, and D6.
1.
Oh no, it's an odd.
So for the next 24 hours, you are also can't gain advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws as you trigger the Lamath, Ruin, and the Bane effect.
No problem.
Looks to be us.
We keep doing these laps. I get you all. Right, and you make your way back into the leaving behind the tranquil environment of the Willow Wood, and back into the dwarven structure of the Lost Level, and that's where I'll leave it for tonight.
Sweet.
What a journey.
That's fun.